Hello everyone. Hi, how are you? This is Marie again. Now, I'm going to show you something. This video is about when you have like baked chicken, a whole baked chicken, and it's just two of you in the house, but you don't want it to waste. So, what I do, I took it, I cut it up in small bits, take it and put it in the freezer. This just happened about a week ago, less than a week. Last week, Thursday, I did it. And I cut it up, put it in the freezer, put it in a freezer bag. And I decided I'm going to redo it, because I prefer it this way. So what I'm going to do right now, I'll take the oil. I like to use olive oil, Bertella, because this can hold a lot of heat, you know. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to pour some of the oil in it, which I already did. Put in just a nice thick bit about, not a lot. And I just want to like brown it down a little bit. All right, so it might splash, but yeah. I don't want to really do much, but I'm going to brown it down a little bit. Let me see if you can see it. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so I'm going to brown it down a little bit. Let me put this away. You get a cover. It's covered, good, perfect. I'm going to cover it up just for a few minutes. Let it brown down a little bit. Okay. All right. So then what I did to save time, I use all of this. Let me take the cover off. I don't know if you can see me. What I'm doing, yes. Let me fix this thing. Yes, now I can see it perfect. Right. So this is what I did. This is onion. I like the organic onion. I really care for the organic onion better. You know, but if you don't have organic, use what you have. What I did, I cut it up in small bits on the cutting board. So here's my whole thing that I did. So I have carrot, red onion, I have green onion, which is scallion, white onion, and I have some red pepper. I have a little garlic cut up, and I have pepper cut up. All right, so I'm going to take some of that and I'm going to steam it, throw it into it and steam it down. Let me take a look and see, because I want it to brown a little bit. You know, I just want to brown it down a little bit. Yes, it's looking good. This camera and me, I have to learn how to set this camera right so it can do the right thing. So it's right there and it's browning down. Then I take some pepper, because I like pepper. You know, this is Scotch bonnet pepper. You can use the green one or the yellow one, any one of those, and do your thing. And what I do when I use my scallions, I don't throw away the head, the bottom of the scallions. I take the scallion. Where's my knife? It fell. Let me wipe it off. Yeah. I take the scallion, and this is what I do. I cut it slant way, about 2.5 inches. And then what I do, I turn around and I put it into this for a day or two, and all of a sudden, you will see it start springing young onions. So when it gets up, I will show you next time if I remember. So I'm going to put this away. By later or tomorrow, you'll see it start springing up, and it's just in water. the same thing with the celery also. When I cut the celery, I cut it and see, here's the stem. And I just leave it for about 2.5 inches. And I put it in a container. And in a couple of days, it starts springing. And I can use it when I'm cooking or doing anything. Okay, let me go back and check my chicken. Oh, yes, it's brown. It's nice and brown. I don't want it to be too brown because it's already cooked. And I don't want to overcook it. Alright. So now I'm going to push it to the side. And I'm going to take a few of this. Push it to the side. And I'm going to take some of my... Okay. There it is. And then let me show you what I did when I was doing the carrots. I shred a carrot, and this is what I do. I slice it in little slice, and then I just do it thin with a knife like this. See? And I don't want it to be overcooked. So I'm putting it in there like that. There it is. I left 2 pieces to show you how to do it, so that piece is in the pot. So let me go and do it. See? Easy as ABC. Just don't cut your fingers, you know what I mean? Alrighty. So there it is. Then I'm going to take some of my celery, because I cut a little celery also, and throw it in. I have some garlic, which this is the garlic. Put a little garlic in. I have my pepper. I don't like too much pepper, but I still like to have the taste of the pepper. So I'm going to drop my pepper in there. I'm going to take a few of these onion, red pepper. Cut them up in a much smaller base. Yeah, I don't want it too big.
What kind of pepper?
This is my sweet red pepper. I have red pepper, yellow pepper, brown pepper, whatever pepper you can think of. This is what I use. And I like the organic one, but you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. Because these days they're talking about organic. Sometimes you wonder if it's really organic you get, you know. So I take my red pepper and I'm going to pour it in right now. Then I have some white onions. I don't want this one, so I'm just going to cut them up in small bits. I have a couple that's already cut up. There it is. There it is. Then I have some of the purple onions. Some people call it red onions. So I'm going to put some of that in there also. There it is. Okay, this, and then I have some scallions afterward. I'm going to garnish the scallions with it afterward. This I'm going to use because I'm going to do some fish later on. And then I'll show you what I will do with the fish. Okay? So this I'm going to put away for later. I'm going to put it in the fridge and let it stay there and set itself.
You need to cover it very.
Okay. Now I put some garlic too, and this is my garlic. I used to keep it in the fridge, but I noticed because it's organic, it tends to start spoiling easily. So what I'm doing now, I'm trying to keep it out of the refrigerator, and I see where it works much better for me. So I try to keep it out of the refrigerator, and these are organic. So I just pull them. You know what to do with the garlic, and shred it, or I beat it. I like to beat mine up and then sometimes cut it up. There's my butter I'm going to use afterward. Okay, so here it goes. Here it goes. Let me put this down a little more so you can see. Because this video camera and me, because it's only me, I have to be... Okay, there it is. Everything is in here. Beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. See? Beautiful. If you want, you can always take out the chicken first after you brown it down, and you can do that by itself. But to tell you the truth, I mean, I don't want to have too much minutes going on onto this video, so that's why I did it like this. So There it is. And I don't want it to be too soft. I want it to be kind of crunchy. You know, a little bit crunchy. Because when it gets soft, it gets soggy. And I don't want it to be soggy. You know what I'm saying? There it is. If you don't see my face, forgive me. You know who I am already. So after that, I think I'm going to leave it just for 2 minutes. Cover up just like that. At low. Because I have an electric stove. So I'm going to give it 2 minutes and cover it up. So at the meantime, I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in. I'm going to put in some rosemary. I'm going to put a little touch of thyme. This is the thyme I boil. And then what I do, I dry it and then separate it and keep it. This is my black pepper. I'm going to put some black pepper in there. And then my favorite thing that I'm going to do afterward is I use this Kirkman sweet and sour sauce. I'm going to put some of that in there. And I love this dipping sauce. See? This kind of dipping sauce. So I'm going to put a little bit of that. Some people will put a little ketchup and all of that, but I'm not too much of a ketchup person. See? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me see how many minutes. Okay, we're getting there. Good, good. Alrighty. Then, now I'm going to take a little bit of my rosemary, not much. Just a dip, because rosemary can be very strong, especially when it's the real natural one, because I plant this outside. My husband planted it outside, and we use it. We don't have to buy rosemary. I'm going to put a couple drop, let me see. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it. Of the sweet and sour sauce. I'm going to do a little dip also of the dipping sauce. It has a sweetish taste, you know. Then I'm going to use my black pepper. And yeah, dice a little bit of black pepper, not too much. Not too much black pepper. Oops, you can stay right there. Oops, 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 oops. Come on, behave yourself. Don't do this to me. Don't embarrass me, thing. Don't do this to me. But you know, this happened to every one of us. Each and every one of us. This thing is spinning, that's why. So I put my thyme, no, I didn't put any thyme. I'm going to dibble a little bit of thyme also, not too much. Rosemary, thyme, black pepper, my dipping sauce, and my sweet and sour sauce. Okay? I put a piece of pepper already, but I'm going to put a little piece more. And this is Scotch bonnet pepper. You have to be very careful because it can get very, very hot. But it gives the food a nice, spicy taste, you know. Kick it up a notch. It kicks it up a notch. All right? There it goes. You see how pretty it is? Very pretty. Very nice. I'm not putting no salt, no, not because we already have enough salt and everything on the chicken already. Plus our season have salt into it too. So we have to be very careful, especially being a diabetic. Now I'm going to take a scoop of butter. There it is. Yeah, I'm going to use a scoop of butter. And this is the butter I like to use because this is real good butter. Smart Balance, LT. It's very good. Has omega-3 and all that into it. But we don't know. We all hear these things, so we have to try something. So I put about a tablespoon of butter into it. All right. Let me put my butter away while it's there. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to, see? Turn it around, turn it around, turn it around. Yes, there it goes. Look how beautiful this looks. This are beautiful. I'm not really a chicken person per se, but I like the back. I like the bony parts. I won't eat the other part, but I like the bony part. Now I'm going to throw a little of the scallion into it. Yes, and cover it up for another 2 minutes and let it saute itself. I'm not putting any water, nothing at all into it. But before I do that, I think I'm going to taste it a little to see if it has enough salt. All right, let me see. Let me see. Then if in case I put a little tad of water, let me taste it. Let me see. No, it don't need nothing. This is perfecto. Woo, this is nice. When I say nice, I mean this is N-I-C-E, nice. Okay? So it's there for about 2 minutes. It's gonna, yeah, there it is. I'm gonna bring it down closer so you can see it. You see how it is? Look at that. Gorgeous. 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 Okay. So you really don't have to spend a lot of time to do that, you know? Just a couple of minutes. There it is. Beautiful. Let me cover it up for like another half a minute and then it should be ready. I didn't do any rice or anything, but you could do it with rice. But I'm going to just make the dish so you can see how it looks. Let me put this away while it's just... Put my dipping sauce, put these away. I don't like things that is cluttered, you know, I hate clutter. So these I'm going to put them back in the refrigerator. Put this back over here. If you want, you can always put a little tad aside of vinegar if you want in it. But I choose not to today. The one they call Brock cider vinegar. Those I can put away later. I'll put this away. All right, this is perfect. I think this is gorgeous. This is beautiful. So you see, it only take a few minutes. So if you have rice, you can do it with the rice or whatever food of your choice, or you can use flat bread with it. You can, you know, mash it up in small pieces, put it on your flat bread. You know, anything of your desire that you want to eat it with. Now, this is what I have. I have 2 things. Yeah. See? I have the flatbread. And I have this other one which I prefer. And I'm going to try to learn to make it. See? See how nice it is? I like this. I like this. They call it the Tandora flatbread. Okay? So, you could use this. You can use regular bread if you want. Whole wheat, whatever is your choice. You can use. Or you can have some rice. Which I wish I had some. So I could decorate it beautiful with some rice. I'm turning off the stove now. And here it is. Let me go ahead and dish it. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. What a beauty. There it is. There it is. What a beauty. Nice and pretty. Nice, nice. There it is. See my scallions? I didn't do it too long. But there it is. I'm gonna ask Mello to come and taste it. So here it is. I don't know if he's around. Maybe he's outside somewhere. So if he's not, then I'm gonna taste it myself. All right. Here it is. Go ahead. Now, this is it. This is the taste test. This is the taste test. What a beauty. What a beauty. Here it is. Let me see. I don't like the meaty part, but just for now, I'm going to go ahead and try. Man. Whoa. This is good. Enjoy. From my table to your table, enjoy it and try it. Don't waste anything. Okay? Don't waste anything because things is getting difficult these days. Very hard. Let me show it to you one more time. There it is. Look at that. What a beauty. Woo! And I'm telling you. And let me tell you another piece. Even the seasons, these, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And look at the beauty. Look at that beautiful thing. Nice and pretty. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, all over the world, from my kitchen to your kitchen, as Debbie down the yard would say, enjoy it and don't waste nothing these days. You can take it, make a salad, a chicken salad. You can do anything you want to do. You can kick it up a notch with anything you feel like kicking up a notch with. Because I'm telling you, I wish you was here to get some of it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to give you some. Here it is. No. It's for me and Mello alone. And if my grandkids come back, they can have some. So, wow. Man, I got to taste another piece. Girl, you did it. Marie, you did it. I really have to just hate this. All by itself. But I can. So have a blessed day. Please remember, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thumbs up. Hit the notification bell so that you can be notified with everything that I do. And tell a friend, tell a family, tell your co-workers, everybody to go into Marie and Mello and help me. Support me, please. It doesn't cost you a dime to touch that subscription button and thumbs up. As you get on my thing, you just thumbs up, okay? Have yourself a lovely day. Be good to yourself. And if you can't be good, be careful. And remember, God loves you, and so do I. Hasta la mañana. Adios, amigas. Goodbye. Au revoir. Whatever your language is. I love you all. And remember, subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment, and love me, because I love you always, no matter what. Marie loves you. Have a blessed day. Till I see you again. Bye-bye.